Greetings everyone, Roger and Jan Richards here. We're sorry that we can't make it. It would have been fantastic and we wish you all the best and hope it's a wonderful time. We just want to acknowledge the visionary founding members who set up the Antique Aeroplane Association, and given that Jan and I were members in the mid-70s, we knew them all, and we thought they were just wonderful people, and they set up a brilliant organisation. And
very family orientated.
Yes, very family orientated. We joined in the mid-70s, and in that time we had an Oster, a Tiger and 2 Windjills. Many of you know we had the second Windjill, WIJ, for 35 years, and that lives now with us, the Coley family in Toowoomba. Just one quick funny story that we had. It wasn't funny at the time. A group of us, I think it included Ron and Pam McCallum, deceased. I think Judy Pay was there, and Chris Plumstead. And I took Liz Sorensen in my Tiger Moth to Serpentine, and it was on Australia Day 83 when all that dust storm hit Melbourne. Anyhow, Liz and I decided to have a crash in the paddock at Serpentine, which wasn't very nice. And Pam and Ron McCallum had dramas landing as well. It was terrible. But Liz and I didn't hurt ourselves. But when we got out of the plane, I thought I'd better ring Borg. Well, we all know what Borg's like. And if you're listening to this, Borg, I was scared stiff of ringing you. Anyhow, I rang Borg, found a farmhouse, rang Borg, and said, Borg, we've had a crash. And he, of course, he knew Liz was with me. And he said, how are you both? And I said, we're okay. And he said, did you hurt the engine? And I said, yes, I've broken it. And Borg said, well, Jack Shakespeare and I will fix it for you. So even now, 40 years later, or whenever it was, I'm just grateful for Borg for not being too upset with me for crashing the plane with Liz on board. And for anybody in the room that's scared of Borg, don't worry about him. He's really a softie.
And Liz and Borg, we've still got that broken propeller hanging on our balcony after all these years with a sign on it with your names on it. A memory I have, which is Prairie, and I know Liz touched on this in the Rag and Tube, but that was a lovely family fly-in, and we went up there several times, and if you can see the windmill in between Roger and I, that came from Jeff and Edith's farm. We bought that off them, and that windmill was at our house at Chatsworth Quadrant, and when we moved here to Mont Albert, we brought it with us. And one of our neighbours said to me when we moved, she said, I'll miss you, but she said, I'll miss your windmill more. I remember one event at the Prairie Gathering. I made foam rubber lamingtons, and we put plates of them on the table for the dinner that the women's pilots ladies would put on. And that was a fun night, watching everybody trying to eat these foam rubber lamingtons with cream and fruit salad on top of them. Anyway, it was a bit of a fun night. Have a lovely time together and fly safely home.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.